Yes, we're ready to go here with Falcons versus Cloud9 in the lower bracket. Fogged, it's going to be an exciting one. The final pick, as we heard that from Astini, predicted. They knew that the Brood was going to come. Their answer, the TB or the Morph, they go with the Terrorblade. It's
not too early on, but we'll see. Crit does get slept down bottom.
So if they got the damage here with the Metamorphosis, I think they might. Crit's in trouble, and indeed Watson. It's going to be able to claim that first blood. It'll be something nice and aggressive, like an amplified damage or a haste rune, ideally. It's just going to be the shield rune.
Does he make it? Looks like he should. Can he kill it in time?
No, he can't. So nobody's going to be getting that one. Easy denied. Bottom lane.
Instant move.
They're going to make another play stage.
And they were a bit low just from that rat that he had thrown earlier. And now, the Metamorphosis is up to perhaps get some tower pressure here too. Up top, though.
Going to try and make the play onto Snake King. He's got leaps at the ready. So he'll be fine under the tower. Turns with the arrow. Perfect. Beautiful angle. Gets the connection. And with the Starstorm coming in, they'll get the kill. Falcons strike back on the top lane.
Without a setup there.
At bottom as well, they're getting in under the tower. Fishman, he brings them out incredibly low. Won't quite have the burst to finish him off though, and Maureen has turned up. Fishman, is there any way for him to play his way out? This doesn't look like it, so Maureen will be able to come in with a rotation and pick up a kill for himself.
Well, things right in the world. Doesn't mean that we're going to get some perhaps normal level 6s, not these 14-minute level 6s that we've had a couple times. Bottom again? I mean, Mars showed very low.
He does have 2 points of the insatiable hunger if he's able to fight back, but he is not. He's not able to get anywhere close to anyone to get any hits in.
Instant tip.
Caught out there. I think, as I say, he was only playing that aggressively up the lane because he was relying on the potential of insatiable hunger. At the same time, Fishman, he catches crit again. So the big catch would be either Watson or no one right now. No one. Stepping back over towards the mid lane. Falcons holding the high ground. They might see Watson step up here. Watson, he's not going to expect this. The Dragon Tail opening is there. Let's see if they can chain stun him down. They can. Boundless into the arrow. Leaves no chance for any sort of stun to play. And even if he did, he actually didn't have a point in it yet.
Not yet.
Nothing he could do there to get out of that one. A successful smoke, and now maybe more. They're going to look for the setup in the mid. They get the Dragon Tail. The Sharpshooter comes in. They get no one as well. Falcons, they'll be able to turn with the Boundless and catch out Fishman on top of it as also.
The Falcon specialty. I mean, Skinner, as you said, when he can start getting involved early on, the way that the map just starts to close off quickly. 12 minutes in, and very quick, aggressive moves, catching 2 big cores.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't get better than that for them. They get the carry, they get the mid, they get a support on top. Cloud9 turning up at the tier 2 here for the defense, but this is so hard. Skeeter's not going to be afraid of diving the tower, and there it is. Drain him with the Dragon Tail. On towards no one. He's gone. Falcons seeming like they can just take what they want from the map right now. Cloud9 struggling to slow them down or do anything in response.
I feel like DM actually has to start making his, I don't know, it's like he kind of has to play bottom because he's the only going to be able to make this Terrorblade work, because that's why players pick it. They want to get to these later stages, but a 6,000 gold lead this early on.
DM, he's going to try and clear out the mid lane. There's going to be a nightmare to try and break him out of the opening combo, but the Manless Strike comes in. Is DM tanky enough to get out of this? Is he able to turn, get the combo off? Torrent's going to be off the mark, but the boat will connect it onto Skeeter. They kill Damar, and now Skeeter's coined the Sprout. They get the 2 of them.
There we go.
Cloud9 turn things around. I think, Falcons, they went in then.
I'd imagine he does look to show up. They have to keep DM alive. That's going to be the all-important thing. I think Fishman and DM have to be pretty on point.
He's trying to fight. It looks like they're trying to set something up here. They've got their eyes onto Amar. See if they can catch him with the combo. They went in the glide near the Sprout, and they got the damage to bring him down. With Watson having the Metamorphosis out, they do. They kill off the Spider, and now they can maybe look for more. Falcons, they still want to keep this fight going in response, though. Buyback's going to be coming in from Fishman and Cloud9. They're hungry to chase Falcons out. Can they get any sort of further catch? They can. The X marks there onto Maureen. Will get up into the trees in time. Another jump away. He's able to break just as far. They don't find any sort of kill with that play, Cloud9, but they do push Falcons away from taking the top tier 2 at this moment with the Aegis. As Falcons split back up across the map.
No one. He's got to be careful.
They get the jump on him, but he has got the BKB. He's going to try and stand his ground here. And holding them back with the Sprout's not going to work. And Mars able to stay on top of him, take him out as no one caught out.
He probably thought, I think he thought it was just one of them at first, and then he's like, oh yeah, I can maybe potentially turn and fight this, but no, it's 2, and another catch.
And he's also going to get caught. Got the bounty rune, but it will cost him his life as Amar, Skeeter, and Maureen claim another. So Falcons starting to once again get these little pickoffs here and there across the map. DM is going to just try and do his best to cut the waves here in the mid.
Always going for these kind of crazy plays, I feel like.
They've got the Gleipnir set up. Snake King trying to close the gap to see if we can find the follow-up control. Fishman will turn with a nightmare, but Skeeter's there as well. It's another death for the Bane.
They're getting picked apart.
Falcons, they want to try and catch Cloud9 whilst they're split up, so they can get the jump onto no one. He's going to get caught by the Dragon Tail, pushback to follow his BKB, still on cooldown. He'll get the Nature's Wrath off, and Watson's going to turn up and try and help out. They'll look towards Skeeter, but Skeeter's incredibly tanky. Snaking will get dragged back by the tidal wave. Marin, he's coming with the side with the Wukong's command. He's ready to try and get this team fight going. Fishman will stand his ground with the Fiend, but he's in the middle of the Wukong.
Now he's got mana.
As the Wukong's command kills him off, Mallory with the BKB is now going to turn his attention over towards Watson. Watson, he's very hard to tackle, as in fact Watson, he's ready to try and bring the fight back towards the Monkey King. Off to the side, Katsomi holds back Skeeter, but Skeeter gets forced forward, well, forces himself forward, closes the gap. Another X mark to drag him back, keeping Katsomi alive there. DM trying to keep Skeeter held back. I mean, Watson, he's trying to find the chance to get the hits in,
split up,
but he's kind of getting kited at the moment, and indeed no one back on the front lines. He gets killed off. Watson turns towards Amar.
They're just dancing.
They're kind of just toying with them, moving around them in a way that Cloud9 just can't get the hits in. Watson, he has to bail out. He's going to try and TP him away, but Skeeter's in with the Dragon Tail. Bushwhack to follow things up. Falcons, they're making this fight so difficult for Cloud9 to play, and now Cloud9, they've just got to run. Katsomi's going to get chased down by Amar. Snaking is into the trees, leaping away, but the Starstorm finds him. Watson's left alone. Falcons, they'll take the team fight. I mean, Cloud9,
nobody.
They were desperately trying to make some sort of move. You saw sort of Watson walking all over the place, but he was getting completely kited.
That is a full duration meta fight that he can pretty much get nobody. Well, Snaking died, sorry. So Snaking did die at the beginning of it, but that was everything expended, and Falcons just danced on them.
They really did.
That was insane team fight, just coordination that came out from them. And playing around that vision from the initial catch, it's just difficult for him, it really is.
Skeeter, he's ready to just walk up and start hitting the high ground. Still 3 minutes on the Aegis. He's even going to get the jump in onto DM. Marin's in with a follow-up. They force him back into the arrow. I mean, the combo there couldn't be more perfect from Falcons.
I mean, they're on point today. They ate their Wheaties. Everybody's playing super fresh. That four-step play is beautiful into the stun. Glyph forced. And how do they fight now?
Oh. The DM and the question mark here from Mallory. As Marin's feeling pretty good about this one. He knows as well that DM's had a tough time this game.
It's been one of the tougher ones. He's 0-4. Bottom of the core is on net worth.
Well, let's see. We have had, of course, situations in the past where all chat can go horribly wrong. So maybe this is the beginning. It really was.
And just, it's so many pickoffs that they're able to do with this type of lineup on the map.
Yeah.
Anyone who shows.
He's trying to clear out waves with the X-Mark play. They're going to have the damage to kill him rather easily as well. He does have buyback available. They need to use it if they want to try and hold on to at least this mid set of racks. It's getting taken very quickly. The smoke will come out from Cloud9.
The last hurrah.
The mid racks are gone. Falcons ready to sweep over towards the top lane as well. They got to do something soon, Cloud9. I mean, what's it is he's spending up? He's holding on to the 4K gold right now. And here's the buyback from DM. Falcons, got with the Cloud9. Noah's coming from the side, but he's immediately killed. He tries to start the fight off. They just turn, destroy the Nature's Prophet. The boat comes down for DM, lands onto Snaking, but Cloud9, they've got to get back up to the high ground. They can't take this fight.
They just said GG, Owen.
Okay, well, there we go. I mean, I don't blame them. We saw the chance of turning this one around. It was a little too low for them to fancy their chances in. GG is called. Falcons take game one.
Oh, that was abrupt, but it did feel like it was potentially happening for a long time. Falcons, the way that they play around the map with these constant pickoffs, with this type of like hoodwink, DK Mirana, I feel like you can't give them all these heroes.
A follow-up with the DK, we saw Skeeter going for a Blink Dagger earlier because you want to have that extra follow-up. Okay, the big boy's coming out.
Slayer, I think that's probably going to be something they look to at least address some of that magic damage that comes out, and probably just more mitigation. It's a big thing that Falcons does like to do when they see these type of things. And maybe some like distance heroes that can burst this Sang King and stuff, so no one, be careful, you ate a second chakra.
Yep, Mallory with the body blocks. Is he going to have enough burst with this next chakram to kill him?
Whirling Death, sorry. Yeah,
sorry, with the Whirling Death. Yeah, you confused me. First blood indeed, Mallory. Oh, well, that's quite the way to start. Yeah, just this mid lane.
Mid lane's a problem.
It's going to be very difficult for no one to recover. We're seeing him starting to really fall behind in last hits, and that's just going to remain the situation. Very hard to sort of turn that mid one around, especially after that rough first blood. Top lane.
He's in trouble.
They're going to have him. Fishman and Watson able to run him down as Crit gets caught between the two of them.
Nicely done.
Of course, Watson's farm up here also looking pretty nice.
This is probably the best lane that I would say that they might just be able to have.
I mean, has he got, what sort of way has he got to play out of this? He's not really got a lot at all.
Second blood grenade.
He's going down. Falcons making these early rotations, getting these kills.
You were doing very well.
Because the Vessel's going to be crucial to pretty much kill any of these cores.
Fishman. Trying to get that catch onto Snaking, but the heals are coming out. See them try and bring the damage as well from Kataomi. Should have a solid chance of this. I mean, using the micro to throw the rocks back and hold Fishman away from them. They bring in the rotation of no one and... verifies there as well. Snaking is he's making them work for it. They're going to get him. But it takes a lot of time and a lot of resources.
At least no one gets the last hit. Maureen has it 6. So has no one. Power Rune. They're on top of Crit. That's a nice move.
Okay, Cloud9. Getting these kills across the map where they make these movements with the two of them. And indeed, you know, no one being a part of this. Getting this very crucial early involvement. Maureen cleaning up.
Fully rotate out of it. If he sees an opportunity to get involved, that could be a way to slow down this Timbers early game.
They're going to try and go for DM. Maureen coming over, ready to bring in the damage if Skeeter can get the setup.
He got him.
And he's got the opening Dragon Tail. The Chakram's coming out with the amplified damage. It's a huge amount of burst. He'll burst strike over towards the trees. Can he play his way out for this? Can he risk an attempted TP out? I don't think so. Maureen's in on top of him. Another round of the Chakram cuts him down. And Maureen continues to rule the map here as the Timber. Top lane, no one. Making a rotation of his own, looking for Amar. It's a good cookie attempt from Crit to try and get Amar back to safety. Giving him a little bit of a chance to retreat. Amar's going to look over towards the H. He's able to dodge the roll, look for the deny. He's not going to find it though, because no one is able to get the hit in to take him down. But this may just cost no one his life as Falcons turn up with the numbers. They'll look to punish and they'll successfully do so. And all 3 kills go to Maureen. Maureen's Timber. It's just getting so much out of this early game, folks.
Start getting some potential map advantage. Not the easiest thing to do because they have that far catch with the DK, but...
DM showing in the mid.
That's too aggressive.
Certainly is. I don't know what else he really expected there. And yeah, Maureen continues to rub it in with the ult chat.
Oy, oy, oy. This last big Timber at the top. No answers just yet.
See them trying to start some action in return. I mean, no one takes his chances there. See if we can get a grab. Not getting quite as much out of the map as Falcons.
And Maureen with this regen rune too can look to play wherever he wants. He can play aggressive and he probably won't die. He shows himself.
And the kisses are coming out. See if he's able to get away from this in time. He's going to be able to roll away again. Maureen land the Chakrams here on towards no one, but the hook shot's there. Fishman holds him back. Skeeter caught under the tower. The curse is there as well from Kataomi. Surely they could at least kill the Dragon Knight. They can. They'll bring Skeeter down, but Amar steps over the arena, spears through Kataomi. They've got to look for more here, Cloud9. No one rolls in, gets the magnetize out onto the two of them. Amar up into the air here for now. Looks to step away, but he cannot break out from this fight. Double kill from Watson. Now towards Crit. They should be able to find a third. They will.
There we go.
Cloud9. They turn up in the numbers, they find the fight, they should be able to get some pressure onto the tower. Exactly what they needed, and Watson, he knows he has to be a part of these plays. He turns up.
He warded just now from Watson, so making sure that he can get as much farm as possible. No one?
They're going to try for the hook shot in the mid. It's going to be the connection from Fishman straight onto Crit. No one's going to roll up with the follow-up damage. Crit not getting out of this one. Cloud9.
Nice catch from
Catching Falcons off guard now. A few moments in a row.
This Clockwork is looking at quite a bit better than the Bane, I would say, in the last game. You know, it's one of his 2 classic heroes, but he's 5-3 and 5. All of his connections have been pretty damn good for the team. Oh, and DM, of course, it happens. He gets the Bloodstone, and he gets the Vampire Fangs.
To make the move through Falcons jungle. Cloud9.
They're very close to BKB on no one as well, too, which is going to protect him a lot versus that chain stun burst.
Who's going to make the jump first? They've got eyes on towards the mid.
See Kataomi.
And it's going to be the jump for Skeeter first. Straight over towards the wife, and they burst through Kataomi before he can get off a single spell. This is over towards DM. See if they can chain this into anything else, Falcons. DM. It's got burst strike up in a second, and with the cogs down, it's hard to reach over and grab him. They'll turn for Fishman instead, as Maureen comes in with the Chakram slow. A second kill to be found. Maureen once more, but they're going to turn straight away with the burst. They bait him in. They turn around and kill him off. They take down Maureen.
He's not able to get that reactive armor off. The instant stun comes out. Beautifully done.
Quick moves, and of course a high value kill there going into the hands of Watson, who gets the last touch onto him.
DM, nicely done. Plays it careful, pulls the creep wave up. Okay, so a little bit of a mistake there, of course, from Kataomi.
And Falcons, what do you think the move's going to be now from them? Is it just to try and look for these pickoffs?
I think so, just look for fights. Yeah, absolutely. They've got the pipe and the mage slayer now, so they do have heavy damage mitigation versus the Sand King.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to... Oh, with the Burrow Strike of the Bloodstone Hill, is it enough to keep him alive? No. Brief fire nuke from Skeeter finishes off the job before things start to get messy.
Hey, that's Mage Slayer plus Pipe, so even though he's got Bloodstone, even if he gets it off, he's going to die because he's not doing too much damage.
Skeeter, he's trying to see if he can get the catch on a Fishman. Fishman got the jetpack, trying to make it up to the base. Dragon Tail will connect Marion in with the chakram damage. They've got the cold embrace. The burst is enough to go straight through it and take him down.
He gets the reactive off, so he knows he can dive deep there.
Creeps pressuring in on the top as well. Falcons can look to try for finishing off the tier 2.
DM has to be more careful with his positioning a lot now. It's 5 deaths for him. Yes, he's tanky. Yes, he's got his Bloodstone, but they've got the ways now to address it. He has to be more careful when his team is not near him. Smoke is up.
They want to fight this Cloud9. No one. Looking to start things with a blink out. It's quick. We'll be able to keep that tier 2 up.
See how it's going to go down this next one. Both teams gathered up.
Well, Falcons not afraid to fight into the Aegis. They've got eyes on towards Watson. If they want to head over, they're going to maybe look for no one instead. They'll get the opening Dragon Tail stun. He's not going to get the chance to get anything off. He was considering looking to turn up and help out. And of course, he feels strong with the BKB and Aegis. He does have the rest of the team relatively close, but they won't. And they don't need to force it, right? They've still got 4 minutes to play with Sages. No need to try and find a fight whilst no one's out. I might look for Fishman in the mid. Looking for the setup. They'll get the spear back as he's caught up in the air during the jetpack. I'll find Fishman, but tier 2 down bottom should slowly but surely fall here to the push of Watson. Getting very close to making it towards his neck.
Amp damage spawns up top. No one. He wants to claim that.
Oh, he really does. He's not going to be able to though. Skeeter gets the pick up first. Look at the Burrow Strike connection in on the walls. Crit, they'll try and separate them from him, but Crit's gone.
Skeeter, no one's trying to chase him.
And be able to turn in with the Yule's control. Katomi using the curse just to try and momentarily hold back Snaking DM. He's revving up the epicenter just to blow up the Enchantress. It's a couple of support kills here for Cloud9. The cause of Falcons will manage to escape.
It's a lot committed. The I did not expect him to actually blow the epicenter there for that Enchantress. So 100 seconds, they won't have that. Watson is going to capitalize that the supports are dead, though. As a full...
No one. Maybe the first one to be spotted. See how quick the reaction is. The scans hit. They know exactly where Cloud9 are. Cloud9's own scan, I believe, didn't quite catch on to the smoke movement of Falcons. So no one, he's not going to expect this. There's a jump forward. The curse will come out, but it doesn't matter. No one immediately killed off, and now Amai's ready for more. Yule setups there. Arena's down. Kataomi, he'll try and freeze himself to survive, but there's no getting out of this one. Immediate moves there from Falcons. The Cloud9, they just weren't quite ready for us. I think the scan, it was so close to connecting, but it did not hit, so they did not anticipate Falcons to strike from that angle.
I mean, they're trying to bait no one, but the cold embrace and the curse overall, if they get these BKBs off, the damage is just too explosive. And now to the high ground, these 2 kills are pretty massive.
Absolutely, straight away to the tier 3s. Watson, he's getting caught with the Dragon Tail. He tries to turn up for the defense. He gets the BKB off, but he's already brought down to about half HP. We'll look to turn now with the Eclipse. The Skeeter puts the BKB in and gets forced down to the low ground.
That's his BKB.
Oh, that was risky there. I mean, Watson will get to live to tell the tale. Falcons, they're still pushing on and finding kills. Killing off Fishman. The push still comes in.
And it's just, they're going to back away right now. They're a little bit scared because that respawn from no one.
Yeah, they know no one himself. He's still got his BKB ready to pop.
And they don't feel like they need to risk anything. They got what they came for, at least a little bit. A couple kills here, force a BKB reaction from the Luna. Reset. Cooldown on BKB is going to be about 60 seconds on Watson.
Coming back through here, Cloud9. At least Fishman starting to tentatively lead the way.
Trying to catch the back line is pretty important. Fishman has a ward available.
Watson from the tree line. I mean, Skeeter. Maori's going to hunt things out in the trees. He's going to find Watson, try and force some sort of reaction from him. Watson trying to stand his ground, but takes a heavy amount of burst hit from the chakram. Now there's the jump as well. The Dragon Tail. Watson needs help. He needs it now. The curse comes out, but Maori pops the BKB. So he's able to continue to lay down the damage onto Watson, take out the Luna. Now it'll turn towards Kataomi. Amar gets caught by the silence, but they're running towards DM. DM has to put the BKB himself. Maori's killing off the backline, stays on top of Kataomi, finishes off the Wyvern, and now he's ready to swing back over and help the rest of the team chase down more. DM has to run.
He's 70 seconds without Watson. They can look to either go for the Roche or pressure here. Falcons just too good at executing these fights.
Very well.
I mean, Maori just continues.
He's feeling very, very confident with the amount that he's typing. Amar, he'll get the catch on towards DM. They're bringing in the damage. DM caught by the Dragon Tail. He's out as well. 3 dead. And the two of them, as you point out, they don't have buyback. No buyback on Watson or DM. They're short on the gold.
Oh, and they're just decimating them and dancing on them in these fights. It's similar like last time. It really is an interesting approach.
All right, let's see if it pays off. So far, so good. They're sitting at a 16k lead, and they're on the verge of taking this Roche. Unless Cloud9 can do something crazy.
He can play so far back and jump the back line.
No one's going to try scouting things out. Rolls in immediately, but Maureen, he's ready to respond. Gets to jump over towards Fishman. Fishman drops the cogs down, but Fishman, he's going down for sure. See if Falcons can look to chase out more. The Sun's there, but no one quick with the BKB. He's going to roll in aggressively, look to start the fight back. DM's in with the control on towards Maureen, but Maureen pops the BKB. Watson hasn't got enough damage at this stage to take the Timbersaw down. The arena's there. The spirit of the two of them are able to catch both as they burn through DM. Watson's BKB soon to come to an end. He's got to start backing away here with no one. Skeeter does with the Dragon Tail. The curse is out, but Skeeter puts the BKB before so he can continue to beat into no one. Turn towards Kataomi in the tree line. The cold embrace ain't going to save him as Kataomi's out as well. Only Watson getting out alive, and Fishman, it's a dieback from him.
Oh, and they're just too damn good at executing these fights. Cloud9 tries to cause this type of panic. They tried to do the chaos. Again, Falcons, they just danced on it. Amar patiently waiting in the sidelines till those BKBs go down. He gets the two crucial targets. Watson's able to reset, but the damage is done. 4 heroes gone.
And they just don't have the buybacks yet. DM still short on the money. Same to be said for Watson. Even if he goes in and tries to stop them, he's only going to have one chance of slowing down this push from Falcons. Cloud9, are they even going to get a chance to come in with one final fight here in their attempt to hold on in the International? The top racks are gone. Amar and Maureen working on the bottom set.
Might be one last try in 15 seconds, but it might just be a Megas already afterwards.
With the fortification that they're going to have one more fight in this Cloud9. It has to be better than anything we've ever seen from them so far this series.
Maureen just pops the BKB. Won't be able to finish up the Mega Creeps. Respawns are coming out, no one.
Oh, Watson? He's got to be careful if Falcons are backing off.
Can they stop the TP?
It's going to be tempting. Maureen, he's already out. They weren't able to reach in and punish the TP out right underneath their noses. We're set up here for Watson.
This could be crucial. They need all the damage
they
can
do.
get, it feels like.
This gives them a little bit of a hope.
Small. Very small. See if they can execute it on the high ground here. Falcons, they seem to be ready to go in.
They do.
Level 25 on Maureen.
Snake King trying to get some information first.
Whoop, little awkward there.
They're going to back off. No, trusting. Catch on the Snakey, but Maureen's in straight around towards Fishman. No one's going to look to back Fishman up. Rolls forward with the BKB. They get the burst strike, connects on towards Amar, but Fishman's gone. Watson moves in with the Eclipse, but they get the jump on him with the Dragon Tail. He's caught, and Watson stands his ground, or at least attempts to do so against the DK, and he's succeeding. Skinner's getting brought down, like they're taking him down once. Can they do it again? He's still got the BKB ready to go over towards the arena. They managed to kill Amar off. Immediate buyback comes out for no one as Cloud9 know with Amar gone. Maybe this is their chance to take a fight and to hold on in this game. Watson's pushing forward. Can they find more in the tree line? Blast will catch over towards the trees, but Skeeter, he's in onto Kataomi. The curse is there, but the damage from the impetus is bringing Kataomi down low. Get the cold embrace off. Kataomi tries to scramble back over towards teammates, but he'll get left behind. Kataomi out for 50. Buybacks available.
Skeeter. Looks like he wants to try to continue chasing Watson.
Oh, and they found him! Skeeter's in with the Dragon Tail. Watson's not going to be getting back to the base right now. The buybacks are coming out. They're trying to save him, but Watson's gone. Out for 90. No one. He's got them coming in with a burst trap, and they just don't have the damage to kill Falcons off as Maureen survives. No one at the DM are gone. GG is called. Falcons take the series 2-0, and it's the end of the line here for Cloud9.
They're just too good at team fighting. Even that one where it looks like Cloud9 at the disadvantage maybe can get some of these kills. It doesn't matter.